Hi, my name's Travis, and I'm here to talk to you about a program that we offer that, quite frankly, is the most exciting thing that we do. It's the one that has the greatest impact, and it's the thing that makes the greatest difference in practices that we've seen over and over and over again over the last 7 or 8 years. Every one of our clients goes through what we call the Vision Quest. The Vision Quest is a process of engagement. It's engaging you in an experience. It helps you to understand, your staff to understand what an experience is all about. It is creating that vision for your practice. It's creating that ultimate experience for your practice. It's not about anybody else. It's not about theory. It's not about here's these ideas. It's here's my practice. Here are my goals. Here's what I want out of this thing. And here's how to make it happen within the understanding that the absolute most important thing to your patients is the experience that they have with you. Most people have a difficult time grasping that and understanding what that really means, what it means to create a patient experience, what it means to actually put that together. We help you to create that experience. We help you to understand what it means to have that experience. And then you can go back and become different. I promise you it's different from the very moment you get back. You cannot practice the same way. You can't do the same things. The impact is real, it's inside, and besides, this is just a lot of fun. So join us. Become one of the few across the country that has the experience of truly understanding what a patient experience is all about, to truly understand what it means to give your patients a full experience.
I was extremely well cared for, and I have to say that I was amazed that we were there for 2 full days, and every minute of those 2 full days was planned. Every minute. We would stop at one attraction and I would learn something, and immediately we'd go to a next spot, I would learn something new, and then to another, and to another, and then we'd show up at an attraction and there would be one of Travis's team waiting in line for me. I'd hop in line, go on that attraction, learn something about that attraction, and then go straight somewhere else all day long. Everything was taken care of for me, and it was great. Travis and his team were great to be with. Were a lot of fun. It was exhausting, but in a good way, because I learned so much. Every minute was planned. I was just amazed at that. There was no waiting around. It was very, very well done.
Now we take you for 2 days, and during that 2-day period of time, there's a ton that happens. Before that 2 days, there's a whole workup that happens with you, with your practice, with your staff, that prepares you for this trip. And then while we're actually there, you and your leadership team, or just you, doctor, go through a process of truly understanding what it is that you want out of your practice, and helping you to understand, not only do I want this, but this is how I design a way to make it happen. That's what this is all about.
Yes, I was very well taken care of. No, Travis and Sean are excellent tour guides. Like I said, Travis is an absolute consummate master about Disney knowledge, and you could sit there and listen to him all day talk about the details of Disney and just be fascinated, because you just walk around with your eyes open and your jaw open and looking around at the stuff that he has to show you. I mean, yeah, you get into talking about some kind of intimate details about your business and about obviously not intimate details about your wife, but she is my partner, and she has desires and wants and needs, and she's a very intelligent person, and she has ideas about how my practice should run. I'm the one that's there all the time. I'm the one that has to do it. And so unfortunately we had a little bit of contention there about how things should have been done, but Travis was a very good mediator to help us gel that, so that we could kind of see the vision. We could both understand each other's vision and understand that we really did want to get to the same place. And we may have had some different ideas about how to do it. And that was another nice thing, is it helped us to gel those ideas into something that we could both feel good about and both know that we were headed in the right direction. And it was the same thing with Dr. Williams on my second one. Dr. Williams is an employee of mine, but he's also younger than me, and he knows that there's going to be a transition as I start to look at retirement. And, does he want to take over my business and my business model, or does he not to? And that Vision Quest kind of helped us understand each other's dreams of the future.
Making those things happen. It's making your practice become what you truly want it to be. That's not a simple process. That's not a simple task. I promise you, this is in-depth learning. We take you to a place where we can show you exactly what it means, give you the details, show you the dirty nuts and bolts about how this happens.
We have always done our best to create a good, comfortable environment, friendly environment for our patients. But one thing that you learn about going on the Vision Quest, especially in Disneyland, is all the little things that they do in the park that you may not even notice. You might notice if they're not done, but all the little nice things that just add to the experience, those are the things that we've really tried to incorporate into our office since I've come back from the Vision Quest. And so we try to just go out of our way to make the experience so much better than it used to be. People might not even notice those changes, but I'll bet you they would notice if they weren't there. And because of the Vision Quest and the changes that we've made since then, especially with incorporating new technology, boy, we have people comment on that every single day, because we've just with the overall vision that we have, we've incorporated technology that help people visualize what's going on in their mouths, not just hear from us an explanation of what's going on. And that has made a big difference, and they really appreciate it.
Vision Quest helped to open your eyes to see the minute points, the other stuff. And it really comes to bear that your practice is made up of the details, made up of the small points, made up of the things that, like I said, you might not pick up on because you see it every day.
Included in this are some of the participants of the Vision Quest and what it did for them. They walk you through it, so don't just take my word for it. These other people have gone through this experience. They know what it's like. They've been there, and the impact it's had on them, I promise you the changes happen immediately. You cannot get back into your practice and do things the way that you did before. It will not happen.
And so, yeah, my practice has changed a lot. I mean, it starts to become a lifestyle, not just a business. I mean, you want to literally put yourself in your patient's shoes and say, if that were me, how would I want to be treated?
Most people who visit this location, whether on the West Coast or the East Coast, most people who visit here don't ever understand what's happening around them. We show you the details of what's happening around you. We show you how to make it happen, how to make every day count in your practice, how to provide truly an exceptional patient experience. That's what it's all about. Now, we don't do this in a healthcare setting. We do this in a place that's actually a lot of fun. It's an opportunity for you to be able to truly engage in the process of experience, to truly understand inside what that really means. And then what we do is we shape and form that into a way for you to be able to make that happen in your practice every single day. This is a great program. I encourage you to take advantage of it. I encourage you to bring your leadership team if you want to. And all of you begin to understand what this is all about. It truly is a transformation. It helps you to be able to move beyond where you are, to get out of that stuck place if you're stuck in a particular location, to get out of that and move beyond and to become what you always wanted to become.
if I were to step back and take a look at where I was before I left on the Vision Quest, I honestly would have to say that I was pretty burned out. I felt like, the day-to-day work was kind of drudgery, and I just didn't enjoy going to work anymore. I kind of felt like we were in a rut. I had kind of long ago given up on all of my hopes and dreams that I always had in mind, especially when I graduated from dental school. And Travis helped me to again realize those hopes and dreams, the dreams that I used to have. And I just came back from the trip so invigorated and excited because I now again had those goals in mind, those goals that I had long forgotten about. And now I have a long-term vision of where I want my life to be, not only in my practice, but in my personal life. And that was definitely life-changing. And all these months later, that's still with me.
We look forward to working with you. We appreciate the time. I appreciate the time that you've invested just to watch this program. If this is right for you, if you've always wondered what it would be like, if you've thought about it before, now's the time. Take an opportunity right now to transform your practice to what you really have always wanted it to be. It'll be well worth your time and well worth your effort. Remember, it's all about the patient experience. Have a great day, and thank you again.